Ravens Flock, Ravens Nation, man, what's good? Back at y'all again, man, with another video. Let's get into the 2022 NFL schedule. Woo! Ravens Flock, Ravens Nation, man. I got the printout. You feel me? I had to get the printout. All right. So let's see what we getting into. I want to try to look at it and read this shit off. I still drive. All right. First game. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. I'm about to get y'all real depth insight. Hold up. All right. First game. Jets. At the Jets. Okay. They try to make it a little interesting, not giving us a home game and giving it to them, trying to give Zach Wilson bum ass a little boost, a little confidence boost, but it's not going to be enough. I know the Ravens defense is going to come and show out. I hope Chuck Clark is going by then. I feel much more confident than I do right now about going into that game defensively. I expect big efforts on all ends in that game on the defense. Let's get to the offense. I expect Lamar and the offense to come out electric first half, but I also want them to calm it down and show us what their game plan is. But either way it goes, I see this going a W. I know their defense. I'm not sleeping on their Jets defense because they did go into the draft looking to bolster up their defense. Clearly, I don't understand why they didn't try to get a QB, but this is what they. I expect turnovers in this game as well on the Ravens' behalf, forcing them. So Lamar might not even have to do much. But yeah, so that's a win. Dolphins, we not gonna lose. I'm sure Lamar remembers that last game, and we went outside. So that's at home. We gotta whoop their ass. That's a W. I'm not even gonna trip on that. Patriots at Gillette Stadium. Mac Jones, I don't see it. He ain't been in the league that long. He just started last year, I believe. I don't see it, but that's a win. That should be a win. I know they're gonna try to be competitive on the defense, but I think Lamar's gonna be on another level, and I think Bill Belichick. I think Bill Belichick might give an expression of what the fuck is going. The same expression Lamar gave on Twitter. The what the fuck. I think Bill Belichick is going to be quite surprised on what he sees from Lamar, and we get out of there with a W. So that's 3 in a row now. We go to the Bills. We play the Bills at the bank. I'm hoping that should be another win. I know they're gonna come to play, but our defense got something to say, and I think we're going to catch steam, and the team is going to start gelling. I'm expecting Marcus Williams to show us what he got $70 million for. I'm expecting the JK and them and Gus to be back by then. I think we're going to be clicking on all cylinders this year. So I'm going to go ahead and say that's another W on the Bills. I think we fucked Allen up. A lot of sacks. I think Queen has a big game. Bengals, I think Owe has a big game. Either or. Bengals, after that, back at the bank again. So 2 home games. That's good. That's good for momentum. Great game. That's going to be a great game, not because of the QB, but because of I got this falling in John's hands. I got this being a close game, not because Lamar isn't playing well, but simply because we may have a situation with coaching, and it's going to come down to decision making. Late game is definitely going to come down to decision making. We got refs coming into play as well with that one. All eyes will be on us, so it's going to be a tight game. But I think Ravens still pull that out at home. Giants, that's a fucking win. Are they kidding me? You kidding me? Giants, that's at their home. I think we whooped their ass. Browns, first time seeing Deshaun Watson whooping his ass. That, man. So, hold up. Let me see. Buccaneers. Now, this is the one I seen that I thought I had a lot of hesitation on. Not because we can't beat them, but simply because can you beat the refs? This says on Amazon Prime Video. This is going to be a intense primetime game. It's going to be big for Lamar's career, and I'm saying it now. If he wins that game, because it's going to come down to not coaching, officiating. If Lamar is able to weather the storm and get a win there, because that's at their stadium, they're not going to talk about it for long. It'll be a story for a week, and they're not going to talk about Lamar. They're going to talk about how Brady played bad, so might as well get that out of our head. I got to be realistic. I think that'll be a loss. I think that'll be a loss for us. I do. If we win, I'm always happy over a win, but I'd be surprised. If we come out a win in their stadium against Brady. Granted, everybody's healthy during all this time too. At the Saints, right after. Shouts out to the Saints, man. All the Saints fans, all the New Orleans, Louisiana. Shouts out to them, man. But it's gonna be a good game, a real great game. I think it's gonna be a great game. I think it goes to overtime. Man, another late game. Wow, man. Gotta get the win. I see Ravens getting a win. If we lose that game, it'll be the coaching. Panthers win. Jaguars win. Broncos. I think Russell will try the first half, but win. Steelers. Lamar be having trouble with Steelers, man. Fucking Tomlin. I don't know what the fuck. I think we lose that one. Browns win. Falcons win. Steelers win. Now, mind you, that's after losing to them. And it depends where they are at this point in time. Because if they having a fucking shitty season, which I expect them to, it won't even matter. Bengals to close out the season. I expect Burrow to be battered and bruised by then. I expect Humphrey to have this motherfucker on lock by now. I say win. So they got 18 games on this motherfucker. Oh, okay, nah. I'm like, hold the fuck up. All right. It's the week. So out of 17 games, I see Lamar, the Ravens, 14-3, 15-2 at best, at worst 11-6 to them teams. I don't know, but this is what I was saying in the previous video about it. This will expose coaching. This is a test. I truly believe if we underperform to where as though we are in a situation where we have to rely on teams to get into the playoffs, and we still are at a healthy roster, it's inevitable. Somebody has to go. There's no way you cut off Wink Martindale. There's no way you cut off Wink Martindale to keep Roman on staff. Now, I give him a little more leverage, so to speak, because of the situation with Hollywood and how it just played out now. Which is why I say what I say about Roman. I clown Roman, but I haven't dedicated a video to Roman because the whole situation, I don't think I have dedicated a whole video to Greg Roman, but or put it in my titles of videos, but given the situation that then occurred with Hollywood, do we blame Roman for that situation? Can we blame Roman for that situation? Because now that I looked at the numbers, now that y'all been exposed to the numbers, if y'all been following some of the videos, Hollywood was getting most of the targets. So all that shit about he wasn't getting the ball or Roman wasn't playing it right, it may not have looked orthodox, but he was getting the targets. So do we sit up there and blame Roman for that still? No, I'm not going to. So we see what he gonna do this year. I'm not saying I'm expecting this motherfucker to change up stupid ass calls like going for a pass on 4th and 2. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he ain't gonna make boneheaded decisions in critical moments. I'm just saying we can't say he isn't creating passing opportunities. One could say Hollywood wasn't running them routes right. One could say Hollywood was dropping the ball. You feel what I'm saying? If Hollywood caught all them balls that he dropped, would we still be bothered at Roman? Would I still be bothered at Roman? No. So I'm going to give him a little more cushion than what he would have if Hollywood was still on the team. But the fact that they was forced to make that move opposed to doing that on their own, however it got done. That's why sometimes gray areas that really don't fucking matter, because what was the end result? You feel what I'm saying? So take that how you want. But yeah, man. Can't blame Roman now, or can't blame Hollywood now. So it's gonna be all eyes on John and Roman off what they scheme up, because we know Lamar is bringing the fucking numbers. He's bringing the funk, for lack of better words. He's bringing the funk, man. You feel what I'm saying? So we know it ain't Lamar. People who say Lamar can't throw, people who say Lamar can't pass, they're being ignorant. They're not looking at the numbers. They're not doing their research. It's simple as plain and put. because the numbers I looked at, his win percentage, it don't matter who's on a team. His percentage to carry a team to a W is higher than Tom Brady's right now in the last 3 years. I'm going to say that again. Lamar Jackson's win percentage with the roster he has had within the last 3 years is better than that of Tom Brady's and Josh Allen. And that's what missing 6 games of a regular season. You feel me? So it ain't Lamar. Any mess ups that we have is gonna be on coaching. So and I ain't gonna say it like that, like Lamar is excused from flaw. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying there's gonna be some mistakes along the way, but at the end of the day, he gonna give us our best chance to win the game, especially in crunch time. It's up to coaching to make the right calls, because he gonna do what the coaches tell him to do. Unless it's one of the moments where we obviously see, hey, Lamar, what do you want to do? I want to go for it. And he goes right back out there on the field, not stay on the sideline and then go out there. I'm talking about stay right back on the field and do something. He going to give us our best chance to make the play. Now, the play might be shitty, but he going to give us our best chance to make the play. The play might be shitty, let me say that. So, yeah, man, either way it go, it gotta be all eyes on coaching. Gotta be this year. EDC, I was really this close to really going off, man, and it must be in the atmosphere. Because sure enough, the Hollywood trade came, and no matter how I perceived it to be, how it really happened, Hollywood was traded. So, but EDC had to learn a hard lesson that I've been trying to tell this motherfucker for quite some time now. Cut that friend shit out. Cut it out. Cut it out, man. Cut it out. Y'all can't sit there and say it's a business all day. They be making friends in the business and then hurt when your friends making business decisions because they say it don't benefit them, but you brought them in because you wanted to benefit them, and then they ain't want to benefit you in the long haul because you seen the bigger purpose, but they ain't see the bigger purpose because they was worrying about their purpose. All that. Fuck that. We playing football or no? You wearing this fucking jersey or no? Get the fuck out of here, man. That's basically what EDC said. Ain't no older mellowing, none of that. You had a hardcore lesson, and stop putting emotion into these draft picks. They're not producing. Get them the fuck out of here. Get them the fuck out of here. Period, man. They speaking against this shit. I thought Hollywood was for sure going to be benched when he tweeted that shit. Nobody ever got away with no shit like that, yo. Y'all don't understand, man. I remember this shit. I don't be talking about it all the time because it was already past and done when it happened. But I'm saying this shit now because look, I got so much proof to sit there and say the writing was on the wall. Nobody ever got away with no shit like that. Tweeting about the Ravens. You see how secretive they is about little shit. Injuries. How they gonna take somebody that's drafted number 1 overall pick for us, not the actual pick, but drafted in the first round for us? How they gonna take him calling out one of John homies, whether he was right or not? How they gonna take that? That's how I was looking at it. Instead, they gave him the rock more. So I'm like, okay, I don't know if Lamar forcing it or like what is going on. And then you dropping it. So to go from that to he getting traded, EDC, you had to realize, bro, this grown man business, man. Shouts out to Big Boy from when he made ATL, man. Hollywood, where you been, boy? You been ducking me for a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's a grown man business. What I said? What we say, Hollywood? What EDC say, Hollywood? That's how you should have came at him, EDC. Shit. And I'm hearing Jarvis is going to the Saints, huh? I'm good for him. I'm glad for the Saints, but I'm glad we can move on, which is why I was saying, why wait to get a receiver when you can gel with the ones that's there now, that's gel with Lamar? Or if you're going to get one, why not get them now so they can gel with Lamar? They ain't got one, so I don't, you know? So that's what's up. That's what's up for them. Now we can, I'm hoping we just ready to game plan now. You feel what I'm saying? You know, Lamar gives us a good chance to win. He gonna make everybody else better. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Yeah, but EDC, he might just be wet behind the ears, but he got to know when to be a general manager and when to be Eric DaCosta. You feel what I'm saying? Because if I was a GM, Hollywood would have been going after that tweet. Okay, you don't. Okay, all right. Where you going? And I get that's Lamar homie, but Lamar, we the ones paying you. He ain't paying you, bro. He not paying you. All right, now he's sitting there saying the scheme don't work for him. Nigga, your skills don't work for us. Bye. Go to that 2022 and 23 team. Lamar 31-11. Make it make sense. You want to go to a losing team to play second string, second spotlight, because the main spotlight was too much. Come on, man. Y'all, whoever want to believe that shit Hollywood talking, y'all can believe that shit. I don't. What? But EDC, there's hope for EDC. John, I don't know. We'll see though this year. We'll see off that schedule. I tell you that. If we underperform, John, somebody gonna be going. McDonald, we gonna see what you got too. But Ravens flock, Ravens Nation, man. Y'all be safe. Y'all protect y'all energy out here, man. Shouts out to the viewers, man. Shouts out to y'all for taking y'all time to check me out. Shouts out to y'all for liking. If you feel like it, share it. If you feel like it, subscribe. I don't got no viewer discretion advised little label. I ain't gonna stop being who I am. So look, man. But just forewarning y'all, that shit there'll be a lot of cursing up in this motherfucker, man. But Ravens flock, Ravens Nation, man. I fuck with y'all. I'll holler at y'all in the next one, man. I'm out.